Hi everyone, Dr. Tim Whiting of Stirpe Chiropractic Wellness Center coming at you with another video this week. Today we're going to be talking about golf, not so much about the mechanics of the swing. Somebody else can teach you more about that than I can. We're going to be talking about how chiropractic can help with that, in particular with your back, shoulders, and things of that nature. So a couple of things to start off with. When you're getting into the normal swinging position, one of the biggest things, if you lack the mobility in the upper back, you're not going to be able to get in the proper swing position. So proper swing is what we call a neutral spine. So we're not hunched over, we're not super arched. We want to make sure as we come down, we're bending at our hips and then drop our knees down to the ground just a little bit there. An easy way to test for that is to actually use your golf club. So pick one of the longer clubs out of your bags, you're going to bring it back behind you. Use one hand to hold it on your butt, on your sacrum, and one to hold it on your head. And you're going to practice this drill called a hip hinge drill. So what I want to do is I want to be able to bend, keeping contact at my butt, my head, and my upper back the entire time with the club. If I bend one way and it comes off, or if I'm bending down this way, you can tell that you're not keeping neutral throughout the whole thing. So that's an easy way to check if you are keeping a neutral spine. If not, that's where we can come in and help you with those tests, with those drills, or by adjusting the upper back or lower back depending on whatever you need. So there's one thing you can start with. So when you get into your position, next thing is to get a full swing, to get the power and the speed that you need, you're going to need hip mobility and upper back mobility. If you can't twist your torso around enough to get that full swing in, you're going to lose a lot of power and speed. And so we really got to focus on the upper part of the back here, making sure that we can get it into extension as well as twisting into rotation. So those are some of the big things that we like to work on in our office. Again, I'm not working so much on the mechanics of the swing. That's going to be more for your golf pros or your trainers. I'm just working on the actual mobility issues that people tend to have, especially as they get older. So things you could use outside the office would be thoracic mobility drills. Working on your core, doing planks and side planks are a great way to exercise your core and strengthen that to get a little bit more power. Working on your glutes, doing glute bridges, lunges, again to get more of that power as you're driving your hips through. And then working on shoulder stability stuff, because a lot of times if we don't have the stability in our shoulders, we're going to get more prone to rotator cuff injuries, as we talked about on one of the later videos. So again, making sure we keep neutral throughout the whole thing, and then making sure we restore that full range of motion. You can tell if I get locked here because I can't get back, there's no way I'm going to be able to get as much power as if I can get all the way up, down, and through. So there's your tips for that today. We're also going to show you one of the manipulations that we can do to help with the upper and lower back. So now I'm going to demo a couple of the adjustments that I was talking about. First, we're going to do one on the upper back here in the thoracic spine. Again, as we get older, we get stiffer, muscles get a little bit tighter. We lack the ability to extend or arch backwards, and as well as able to rotate. A lot of rotation comes from the upper body, with your ribs being able to move alongside of your spine. And so that's what we focus. We kind of get a 2-for-1 adjustment with this one. As we come in, we're going to do a little bit of a twist. We'll get the upper back, the thoracic spine, as well as where the ribs attach on there. And that's going to help free that up for the golf swing, help loosen them up, get him out of pain if he does have any pain. And I'm going to show you one for the lower back when Dan's going to be laying on his side for me. Again, just helps get that loose and firing some of those muscles down there to create a little bit more core stability as well. So first we're going to start up here. I'm just going to have Dan take a nice deep breath in for me, all the way out. So what we're doing as he's breathing out, we're doing a quick thrust through. That's going to help gap those joints in the thoracic spine, as well as where the ribs attach on the side. Again, that's going to help him move a little bit better. Go ahead and roll on your side towards me now. So we're going to take a look at his lower back. He's going to lay down and bend his top leg for me. Straighten that bottom one. So you grab your elbows right there. Pull you a little bit towards me. Lay right down. There we go. Again, all those adjustments are quick, painless, but it gaps those joints very quickly, opens them up, gets you out of pain, and gets you back out on the golf course. You want to sit up there? That's going to be it for that. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.